everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's day is going well. It is a gloomy, rainy day here. So we're gonna do a little cozy stream to get back into it. So I got my blankie hoodie, I got a cup of tea, and I got what is quite possibly the coziest game that I've played in a very long time. I did play it a little bit already, but I figure I will start the game over, so that way I can share it with you guys, because it's really nice. It's really beautiful, and very chill, and just good. It's just a good game. It's by the same creators that made the Stanley Parable, which is also just an incredible game. So, you know this one's gonna be good. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Clacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
And so it begins. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow. I'm tired. We're gonna rest a moment. It's good to rest. Sometimes. I'll just rest for a moment. No. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Gah! I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. No, no, no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, I'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Ugh. Hang on. Just rest. Just rest a moment, Alta. You don't have to keep running like this. Just for a second. Just a moment, and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. We passed out. That's not good. It's not what you want. We look like a little bandit. Hello. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well? Can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Yeah, hello, gamer boy. Welcome in. I hope your Wednesday's going well. Tell him our name. I don't have any reason not to. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boroda. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. Seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. I'm not playing Phasmophobia. Did my my stream info not update like it was supposed to. Apologies if that's the case. Streamlabs was supposed to have updated it, but yeah, if it did not, then that would explain the confusion. Do. Just a second. Oh my gosh. Two-factor authentication. Guess I can chat with you. Hey! If you would like. If you were hoping for Phasmophobia, this is certainly going to be a different vibe than that. So, completely understand if you feel the need to go do something else. But regardless, welcome. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it didn't update, did it? Okay. I need to fix this. Never played this game. It's I think it's relatively new. It just came out earlier this year. But it's called Wanderstop, and it is by the same creators as the Stanley Parable. And it's very cozy, very cerebral. I enjoy it a lot. This is still the very, very beginning of the game. I played it a bit, and then I decided to restart it today for the stream. So, there we go. Now it should be updated. Awesome. Okay. Yes, it is. Wanderstop. Let's see. Boro retrieved our sword. Where'd my cursor go? Oh, I got it. Okay. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Oh, my face is over the text options. Let's just scoot me over here, shall we? There we go. That's better. Yeah, it was heavy. How interesting. No, it was simply the way the sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? making of tea. It is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'll be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon. But think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed, and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you rest for a moment or two. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It's entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Okay, bye, Boro. Move around, move around, move around. Doop, doop, doop. What if... leave the clearing and return to the forest? Sure. Run away. I'm sure that'll go fine. Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Oro. Stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Oh, and we're passing out again. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please, be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. It can't be pushed too hard. This is very big talk from someone who has just passed out. Twice. Work smarter, not harder. That is the lesson I learned. It's a good lesson to learn, truly. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it? Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something's just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No. It's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Okay, bye. So, obviously, like, we're meant to, you know, go help Boro. But I'm curious how many times we can go pass out in the woods before the game forces me to stop doing that. How all been so complicated, so confusing. None of this is like me at all. I've always worked harder to get what I need. What's changed? Something different? Maybe I'm... Oh, yep, here we go. Gonna pass out again. Maybe if I make tea just once or twice, it could heal me? I'll only do it a couple times, so I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this. Don't lose this passion. And flop. Oh, no Boro on the bench with me this time. Okay. But what if... Is this really gonna... I'm curious. I'm curious how many times it will allow this to happen. Oh, it's just the same monologue as before. Okay. Well, that's less exciting. Okay, we'll pass out and then we'll go make tea. Look at these little penguin guys. Pluffins. Did not look very happy that I picked it up. Pet, pet. Cute. Alright, well then. Into the tea shop we go. What's up, Boro? Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you, only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Walls. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying then? Please, come speak with me. Okay. First, like, how freaking cute is this? Like, it's so pretty. Indeed. Don't believe. Okay. Talk to Boro. Yeah, I know. Pockets. Open pockets. Talk to Boro. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you? Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay. That is one adorable watering can. Learned how to do this. I'm gonna take the other stuff just because I want to. Alright, let's learn how to garden. What you got for me, Boro? Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it for yourself. Yeah, plant egg! Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. Hiya! Hiya! Plant egg. I did it! I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okie dokie. Whoops. Watering can. Water. Gotta fill our froggy can. Water can. It absorbed the other plants. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Water. Even more water. Nope, okay. Looks like we maxed out at 30. Yoink. Alright, 3 seeds. Neato. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? How many steps? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Sure. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produced seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. That looked like a carrot, not a fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please, tell me when you picked the fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. Blue seed. Love that we just, like, slam the seeds into the ground. And that's how we plant them. It's very aggressive. That is a wild looking plant. No, only water once. Okay. That's fine. Chip chip. Chip 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 chip. I did it! I made fruit. Wonderful! Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you have made is called a chip chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. In the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, Gamer Boy. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you hanging out for a little while. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside. I will explain the tea machine to you. Just have to. Oh, thank you so much! That helps out a lot. I really appreciate it. Bye. Have a great rest of your day. Open field guide. All right. Let's make tea. Walk faster, Boro. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Save this video. Oh, thank you so much. Goodness no, tea making will crush the mind it will. This is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell you a joke. Sure. Sure. Tell me a joke, Boro. Let's hear it. Okay. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he is actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space? And the sign says, "No astronauts." Okay, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes, Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then, the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater. And they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." Ba-dum-ts. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Oh, welcome back. What was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Sure. Sure it has. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! This is a very impressive tea machine. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. It will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. You play DVD? I haven't, oddly enough. I bought it like ages ago and then never actually played it. And I keep meaning to at some point. So I have some friends that play, but I just haven't. One day, maybe. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can be conveniently used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Yeah, maybe at some point if I end up but for right now, I am enjoying cozy tea game. And next up, heat the water, climb down the ladder, reach the bellows, pump the bellows, and heat temperature, boil water, blah blah blah. Yeah. hot water. Right, quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Figure out the rest of it. Mostly because I already know how to do it. Am I good at phasmophobia? I don't know. I am not like a pro at phasmophobia. There are plenty of tips and tricks that I have not learned yet for it. Like, it's wild to me. Sometimes I'll watch like other streamers and stuff play phasmophobia, and they'll guess the ghost correctly in like a minute and a half with like one piece of evidence, and I don't understand how they do it. Because I swear my friends and I, half the time we get all the evidence and we still guess it. Could be something like, oh, the freezing temps weren't quite at 0, so doesn't count. Yes, I would say no. Not. I don't think I'm awful at phasmophobia, but I'm not. Very good. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I would love that. Yep. Perfect cup of tea. Nailed it. A really pretty color. Here you go. I made you tea. Splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, nice view, and a new acquaintance. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gamer Boy. I appreciate that. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? Frankly, I think it's beautiful, but Alta is, cynical, apparently, so it's fine. I would take it. I must say, to hear and know the positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell, what is bringing you joy? Winning. So I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. Make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum! What a feeling. Whenever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day. For years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Nope, still too heavy. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? Doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Until you tip front foot. Yeah, sure.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. Yes, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, Hamporo? Think I'd quit? Because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Freezing temperatures, spirit box, and UV and orbs, but mimics have fake orbs. Yeah, I've definitely fallen victim to the fake orbs from the mimics a few times. There you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. Yes, what a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. Days add up, miss. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours, just to let the being so productive is causing her great harm. It would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. It may let you heal, just a little bit. So here's what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Lisai. That's French for Lisai. Woots? Let's see what happens. For science. Oh, nope, it's the same. It's the same again. Okay. Blah, 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 pass out. Sword. In fact, when you were on 0 evidence, mimics will still have orbs. Oh! That is interesting. Okay. I thought he was asleep standing up for a sec. Oh, it's because he was. He was indeed asleep standing up. Aha, so you are feeling up to helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. Sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Okay. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of the watering can. I already took all the tools for it. I took all of them as soon as I took the froggy watering can. Yep, other tools, quite useful, yep. Of course you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. Yeah. Yep. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When the cup is dirty, you can be placing it on here, on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then, the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly clean. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yep. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people just walk up to me and ask me for tea? Ugh, customer service. Gross. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. I can see my face now. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. It isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Doo-doo. My sword. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep. Yep, still too heavy. Wonderful. What do you mean wonderful? That's not wonderful at all. Jeez, picks it up like it's nothing. Please, come with me. Aw, kitty. I love cats. I have several myself. They are not hanging out with me right now, though. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Yeah, sure, we'll tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive, demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Perfect, you're already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Okay. Ooh, mushroom. Ooh, different mushroom. Ooh, a different mushroom. Alright. Let's see. We probably need more tea leaves. Go waxing bushes with our basket. That's how you pick tea leaves, don't you know? A schmack. Schmack, schmack. Did I run out of tea bushes? Oh, no, wait, I see more. They're hiding behind this other non-tea bush. Alright. Looks like we have some leaf piles that could use sweeping. Get out of my garden. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a mug. It's a stinky mug. Cool. Inventory tips. All right. We should wash the stinky mug. Whoop. Okay, and let's get some tea go. Why did it sound like the phone was ringing in here? That was weird. And a horse. Okay, what seeds do we have? Oh, okay, so we have some pink, we have some blue. Okay. So let's some pink flowers going in here. Oh, need more water. More water in my druggy watering can. So, like, some of this stuff I am familiar with from playing this before. I didn't get very far in it, but I got far enough to know, like, oh, make another plant here. Oh, hello. Hello there. Yeah, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Isn't a bucket of water heavier than a sword? Yeah, typically. Maybe it's a magic sword. Thank you for asking. Sure. In that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Hey, Boro. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. AC. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. Someone has to make rules, and since I work here now, I guess it's gonna be me. First rule is, there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules. Has Ms. Alta never broken the rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Who wants tea? I'm gonna grow more plants first. Pink. Then we put a blue. And a blue. And a blue. And we make a plant egg. And we grow a plant egg. Ooh, pretty. Reedle beets. What one was that I just made? Okay, that was pink in the middle and then blue. So then now we need to do blue with pink on the outside, and that should make puff pod. Oh, I don't have enough pink seeds. That's okay. That's okay, because I can just water this plant and make some more, and then it'll be fine. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, this is out of water again. Refill. I made myself a cup of tea when I started this, and it is very cold now. Puff pod. Alright. Can't just attack me for no reason. Yeah, that sounds like cat behavior. Oh no! There was a weed! There was a bramble inside of the leaf pile. Oh, what did it drop? What is that? A photo. Neat! Alright. Let's get some more tea leaves so efficient with our tea making. No. No what, Sin? No you. How you doing, buddy? How's your Wednesday? Your husband? He's around the corner at his desk. You want me to tell him you say hi? Alright, well then I won't tell him that you say hi. I don't know if you heard that, Sid, but he said fuck you too. Oh, it's like a little jack-o'-lantern mug. This is my new favorite mug. Cute. I'll talk to that person in a minute. I'm gonna make tea for myself and drink it out of this cute mug. That looks like a little, like, cauldron jack-o'-lantern. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Leave me alone, I'm on my break. Mid-Valorant game. Are you raging? Alright. We sit on a bench and we drink a tea.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
Dang. That's deep. It's kind of going over now. But yeah, different flavors of tea evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. And so we can kind of go through and try all these different flavors. And they have different effects. So like the Puff Pod tea makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Friedel Beats ages you by 1 minute. Azzy Fruits are tart, sticky, and high in caffeine and tastes like the day you first met your best friend. So yeah, it's kind of cool. because we can drink all these different teas and get Alta's perspective on stuff depending on what kind of tea we drink. Wait, come back, Drain. And then I think that we can also give cups of tea to Boro. And we'll get his viewpoints, or his thoughts. Depending on what kind of tea. What you got there, little guy? Look at that in a second. Miss Alta, Boro couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. No point doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Yes, that does seem like something Miss Alta would say. This game all about tea? Kinda, yeah. Tea and, I mean, I haven't gotten very far in it, so I don't know exactly how the story progresses, but the kind of vibe is like, you know, taking the time to rest and, like, just chill, and that's an okay thing to do, and it's important to make sure that you rest sometimes, because if you're constantly burning the candle at both ends, then, you know, sooner or later your body's gonna make you take a break. So, yeah. So the game is meant to be kind of slow paced and cozy, and yeah, and just like relaxing. So, yeah. Imperfections can be quite lovely too, blah blah blah. Boro makes a silly joke, and Miss Alta frowns, and all is well. Frowns super hard. It's good to be seeing things in the natural equilibrium. Hey, you want? No, I don't want to drink it. I want to give this to Boro. Hey Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant, and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them for a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. I don't know how long I plan on playing this for. We'll see. Yes, I have brought Boro a cup of tea. Here you go. Drink it. Miss Alta, you brought me a chip tea. Chip tea is making a person think of their enemies, yes? How very dramatic. Boro is not too proud to admit he has enemies. Oh, can you imagine? Me? But, well, I suppose there are being some painful memories. Person who was once a friend, but no more. You see, he and I had known each other for quite a long time, and, oh goodness. Miss, I am actually getting the feeling that I would rather not talk about it. My apologies. Can you imagine how rare it is being for Boro to not want to talk about the thing? Yes, feeling much better not talking about it, I think. Still, it is quite a fascinating drink. There are some who enjoy the feeling of wrongfulness, in fact. But not me. No, not quite my cup of tea, if you will. I think on YouTube, perhaps. I am multi-streaming across YouTube and Twitch right now, so I've got a few people on Twitch as well. Or so it says, at least. Wait, come back. I have a pot. To propel this one towards plant golf, apparently. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a photo of some sort. Let's put it here. I don't know what that is. Fill the entire chat with my dog. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think... Aha, yeah, there's that person that wanted to talk to me over here. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea. That was obviously a slip of the tongue. I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say. About tea, I mean, not wanting it. So, yeah, that's what I said. No tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I can't carry my sword. Single most important item I own. I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So, I'm going to make you a cup of tea, and you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave now. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. I mean, that's not how you should get people to drink tea, is by forcing them to drink tea. Where are they left? The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Aha, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes, they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Oh, and Miss Alta's idea of assisting is to demand tea consumption at all costs? Yes. It's more of a confident assertion than a demand. And why the confident assertion? Why do you need our customers to accept tea? Because I need something to do out here, or I'll go insane. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having no customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. Time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it, if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, wonderful sort of stuff, yes. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? Sure. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Thanks, Boro. Where'd that little pluffin go that was carrying a box around? Sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep. Oh. Here's a box. Boro. I found a thing. What is this? I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. Seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? Telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay. In the mail. A weed. Chop. What if I take a picture? These little cute little pluffins. Aha! A picture. Take the picture. Put it in a frame. Cute. Ooh, there's more seeds in here. We'll take that. We'll take that. And that. And that. Oh, goody. More stuff to do. Ew! Get out of here. It's like a bowl of candy. Oops, dropped my broom. What is this, another stinky cup? Ooh, it's star-shaped. That's pretty cute. Gotta put it in the washi train. Doing a heck and decorate. Pet, pet. Oh, hey, here's someone new. Wowie McZowie! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way. No freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot. A whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were gonna say? See, this is what I was referring, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your... everything. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son! And he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. That kid looks so nonplussed about being in this photo. Took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Yeah, I bet he did. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweatshirts with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. Oh my god, this poor child. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Oh my god. This dude in the background's so angry. Amazing. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Got another one? We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway? Who can say? Did I actually talk? Or did I just stop at the podium? Who knows? How many photos do you have, Gerald? Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly! That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all a part of the joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed at how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure. Which photo do you want? Fishing Council. Because it had that angry man in the background and it was funny. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dorkbot, and so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad, I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yeah. Yeah, that's a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. You have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big ol' shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. We did make a plant that is full of caffeine. Where should we, this here Timothy photo. Right here. Oh, you can't see the angry guy in the background. That's okay. Okay. Okay, we gotta make some caffeinated tea. Schmack, schmack. Schmack, schmack. Do this. No, back on the line. What are you doing? Throw a T-ball in there. I think it was the Azzy fruits that were caffeinated. Bad boy in there. It's pink. Okay. Here we go. Super caffeinated tea. Oh, wait, did I put that cup that I found in here yet? I must have. Oh. Was it Boro? Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Cool. Thanks, Boro. Alright. Star cup. Oops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Here you go, Gerald. schmack directly into the visor. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. You believe that people are always telling me to chill out and, for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike, because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark! You shall become the shade! Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch cursed you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand. This kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Okay, Gerald. You have fun with that. I'm gonna also drink some of this tea. It is new. And since the lines have voiceover, it gives me a chance to rest my voice for a minute. Alright, let's go find a good spot to drink this. Oh, this seems like a good spot. Is he okay? Probably not. He doesn't seem okay.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
All right, then. Hey, Boro, you want some tea? Brought Boro a cup of tea. Wonderful. Ah, if it isn't the Azzy tea, one of Boro's favorites. Azzy tea is often making me think of the lovely Sylvia. What a gem. Known each other for many years, Boro and Sylvia have. Ah, here's a photo of the two of us. Can you tell who is who? Often I am sneaking out of the shop to be spending time with her. Many adventures we've had. Is it unsafe to leave the shop completely unattended like this for days at a time? Certainly yes. But very worth it to spend a couple days with lovely Sylvia. I hope that you will be meeting her someday. What a fun pairing you two would be. That's cute. Alright, where'd Gerald go? He had an exclamation point above his head. Gerald. You're not Gerald. You're that other person. Oh, Gerald's doing sit-ups over here, it looks like. To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here. The package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. This game is starting to get emotional. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to continue down that path. It's probably gonna hit right in the feels at some point. Alright, where the heck did Gerald go? Oh, he's done doing sit-ups now. What's up, dog? So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great brain. Go. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Yeah, let's see this super cool knight pose. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Can you add a little bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Grrr. He has a flower shirt underneath of his armor. Now do it on Lilith. Like this? I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. I'm just messing with this guy. Oh, the tragedy. The injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, 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 how you folks doing tonight? Heard about this tragedy. What's the deal with that? Now, channel all of these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it! Timothy is gonna be so psyched! I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like, what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths, they report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got him into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Don't die, Gerald. That guy is the epitome of a dorky dad. Oh hey, you're back. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. Wow, it's true! I have noticed apparitions! Then I say, you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmurs. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shock gasps. That's why, for merely the price of a room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter, looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry, or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly, inexplicably, believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no, please. No more, please. Look, I am trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do. Something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Riedel tea, I suppose we could do a Riedel ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Riedel tea, so, if you have Riedel tea, great. I will get you Riedel tea. Perfect, thank you. Back in a sec. This game is a little goofy. I like it. Riedel beat. Hiya. Boy, that looks like blood. Grab a cup here. That really looks like Alright. What's up, Boro? Say, Boro has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it? Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But, from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence and you may use it or not. Can it explain what's wrong with me? Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, it's best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Okay. Oh my god, my eyebrow itches. Okay. It's better. You, stinky cup. Wait. Oh, got it. Oh no, second stinky cup. It's okay, there's another train coming around. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go get this weirdo their Riedel tea. Blood-looking Riedel tea. What? Okay, here you go. Here you go! Tea! Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Riedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Riedel ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Riedel ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes. Fine. One ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? It says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Sure, by the big willow tree. Verily, let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. Okay. I'll just go put this in the dishwasher. Oh wait, hang on. Let me clean up this leaf pile before we do any ceremonies. Alright. Now we're good. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the Vreedle ceremony to begin. So, the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with. Being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. Spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. Yeah. Let's do it. Excellent. Please tell us what you're struggling with. Struggling with what's the biggest number imaginable? The biggest number? Yeah, like, is it 30 billion? Or 100 trillion? What if there's a number even bigger than that, you know? Is that even possible? I've been losing a lot of sleep over this issue. Are you being serious? Is this a real problem that you're dealing with? Cry a little. Wow, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was such an emotional issue for you. Well, then, I guess let's go ahead and begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vreedle ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, what the biggest number is. And so our community is gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I guess, be able to think of an even bigger number? Like, a quadrillion? That's a pretty big number. Quadrillion, of course! How had I not thought of that before? Oh, well, I'm glad this is helping you. Let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. Nope. Nothing at all. Blank slate. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. We don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know, if you'd care to.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Vreedle ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Okay, bye! I'm gonna get my cauldron mug and I'm gonna drink some of this weird tea. And then I'm gonna give Boro some of this weird tea. Oh, hey, Gerald's back. Give me a minute. I got tea to drink. That was the bench I sat on last time. Are there any places that I have not sat yet to drink my tea? I just carry this cup of tea all over the woods. Aha! Here's a spot.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Tea that makes your feet hurt. That sounds horrible. I've been thinking for 30 minutes. Oh, it's been longer than that. Let's go give some of this weird ouchy foot tea to Boro and see what he thinks. Still looks like blood. Boro. Oh, there you are. Here, I brought you this nasty tea. Wonderful. I say, do I feel the hint of a tingle in my feet? This must be Vriedel tea. Why does Vriedel tea cause the feet to feel like they are burning? Science still has no answer. But I will tell you something about Boro's younger years. A great long time ago, my friends and I would be holding contests to see who could drink the most Vriedel tea. Yes, long into the night we were competing, our toes ablaze with sensation. Ah, is this what they speak of when they speak of the golden years? You and I could compete at it right now. Indeed we could, but Boro is an old man now. I am not needing the flame of competition anymore. No, simply a taste of this stuff is being fine by me. Just a memory. Yes, the memory is fine indeed. Fine, don't have an ouchie feet tea competition with me. What's up, Gerald? Ahoy, bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. That... Gerald, that is a stop sign. That is not... I mean, maybe how you got the stop sign might have been an adventure. But the stop sign itself is not an adventure. Yes? It's this! It's... a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? I don't think so, I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's I'm not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good. I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, in the name of love? Yeah, if you ever forgot how to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It's just so interesting. It really was something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. What is it? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Aw. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure. Why not? So it's whatever I made you last time, plus this jam? Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Okay, Gerald. Oh my gosh. And now this guy. That's another quest or something. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have been at this for a little over 2 hours, and as much as I am enjoying this game, is kind of making my throat hurt to be doing the voices of all these characters. It's a lot of reading. So I think I might call it here. I do have some other stuff I needed to get done today, so I think this is a good place to end it, and the next time we play we'll have more quests to do, since we have people that want some stuff. Let's see. Do I have anybody to raid? No. Nope, not really. Okay. Well, then we're not going to do a raid this time. I am planning on probably streaming tomorrow. Not sure exactly what yet. It's to be decided. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you being here and lending your support and going on this journey with me. I hope that you are all feeling nice and relaxed after enjoying this cozy game for a little bit. And you have a great rest of your Wednesday and rest of your week. And we'll see you again, hopefully, tomorrow. Bye, everybody!